Today I would like to upload this video which is explaining a very important case. I'm a poor asylum seeker running away from terrible occupation in the Ismailian land, and I'm trying to explain what's happening there, and it's terrible what's happening there. And I am running and I have a lot of evidence, and I ran away to the west, mainly to England, and unfortunately I was dealt they dealt with me in a terrible way. Again, I'm gonna read these documents which explain my everything about me. This is all from the Home Office. It's a governmental document, and it's a governmental document. I will start with it's three documents. My status right now, the status of my case, and the information about the summary of what happened to me since I come here to England, and a document called Adult at Risk, which is helping me not to be deported or detained for deportation reasons. Which one do you want me or prefer for me to start? First of all, let's start with the summary. The summary here is explaining when did I come in. So I'm gonna read it to you. 29 January 2015. You claim to have arrived in the UK on a visit visa. You claimed, but this is what happened. On the 29th of January 2015. On the 29th of June 2015, your visa expired. You claimed asylum as asylum intake unit and considered verbal immigration breach has been committed. IS 96 was served. I don't know how. Am I reading it? Yeah, so again, it's your visa at 29th June 2015. Your visa expired. You claimed asylum at asylum intake unit. Why I'm laughing? My reasons. And considered verbal immigration breach has been committed. Immigration breach has been okay. IS 96 was served. Okay. And the 9th of September 2015. 9th of September 2015. Your asylum was refused. With a right of appeal. The 22nd of September 2016, you lodged an appeal which was dismissed on the 15th June 2015. I don't know, I'm laughing at myself. Appeal rights exhausted on 26 October 2017. Appeal rights exhausted on 26 October 2017. On the 31st of January 2018, you were detained on reporting. You never served with IA 101 RED red 0001 0001 RED 0003 0003 IS 91R and bail 403. Wow. And the 2nd of February 2018, removal direction set for September, February 2018. You were served with a courtesy letter and immigration factual summary. عن الدنيا وما فيها. يحميني بحماه يخرب عليكم يا العالمين. الله والله تاريخي مرة حكى. ايزي ايزي اه. I'm serious, this is from the government. No joke or not, this is another story. Let's read. Okay, so at the 9th of February 2019, they served me with a ticket. And the 8th of February 2018, you refused to leave for your removal directions. Because I'm... In September, February 2018, you lodged an unsealed unsealed judicial review claim, which is not a barrier to removal. On the 22nd February 2018, you submitted further... I'm getting angry now. والله لا دقيقة هدي شوي لا دقيقة. Getting angry. I don't want to get angry. It has nothing to do with England or the West. This is the whole world. Angry or not, it's not your concern. Please don't read the video. And the 9th of February 2018, you lodged an unsealed judicial review claim, which is not a barrier to removal. Easy, هدي. ما بغضب أنا ما بغضب. 22 February 2018, you submitted a further representations which are currently under consideration. They didn't consider it at the end. Anyway. خلاص, that's it. This has nothing to do with the United Kingdom. This is the West and other things. Okay, the whole world. As a human being, regardless. Let me read this. This is a document that they gave it to me. And based on this document, they released me from the detention. Shall I read it all? Again, I'm going to read it all. So why? I have free time, so I'm going to read it. Dear Tariq Sultan S. Al-Fajir, I am writing to you to acknowledge receipt of a report dated 3rd of March 2018 provided by the medical practitioners. They did a great job, honestly, in Morton Hall Removal Center. Yes, they were very well. At the Morton Hall Immigration Removal Center, notifying us that you may be a victim of torture. Well, this is another long story, but literally. Information continued within the report has been considered carefully, and the decision to detain you has been reviewed. Careful note. I don't like reading it for my own reasons. Wallah. Careful note has been taken of your account, which has been outlined in the Rule 53 report. You state you were tortured twice. The first... let's say twice. The first occasion at the end of 2012 in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The second in 2014 in the eastern province of Saudi Arabia. In 2012, you state that you were homeless and were staying in a small camp that you had made yourself. You were arrested by a group of plain clothes intelligence officers. You were targeted because you had signed a document earlier that year, which was written by a political leader, he's dead now, called Hasm. Not a leaders, political leaders called Hasm. Okay, written by political leaders called Hasm. Okay, by Hasm. The document was asking the government to give freedom of speech and the right of constitution. Yeah, the people, the constitution. Sorry, it's communist constitution. The people that wrote that document are now imprisoned. No, some died. Anyway, killed. You were taken to a local intelligence department that spot that it spat in your face multiple times and shouted at you. Oh, if it's spit and if it would be better if something went to more honorable things, isn't it? Oh, this is nothing in comparison to other things that you will never understand. As an infidel, want to less level dignity, should we call them? I don't like reading it. I don't know why. Why? Because it's like a touch. They spit anyway on your face multiple times and shouted at you reportedly. They interrogated you, asking you why you signed the document. You were extremely fearful and told them you regret signing it and you apologized. They stated that you deserved the sword. Ooh. They stated that you deserved the sword. Are they until now stating it or not? طيب ولازم طيب هذه كلها ضاقطات لازم تعطيه شوية شو نسوي؟ Implying that you deserve to die. You begged to be released and you were freed within 7 hours. In 2014, you state that you were stopped at a traffic clock. This is in the Eastern Province. And absolutely arrested by police. They took your, near the place where I'm living, your identification document and your car. Took your identification document and your car, which was not really my car, but there was a car. You were taken to a local intelligence department. You were taken there for the same reason as what previously happened in 2012 in conjunction with you signing a document. They told you that you kept having thoughts against the government. You were questioned about the document again. You were kept in a small car cell. الله يجعلكم أبشع تريليون مرة لأننا نستطيع أن نتعامل مع المواضيع هذه اللي فيها أبشع في أمراضكم النفسية ويضاعفها عليكم دمركم غير العالمين. لا تحذف مقاطعي. Do not delete my video. يلا. ما هذا طبعا. See, I have mental issues. I'm not angry here in England. England is nothing. It's a fart. relation to my case. But the enemy is everywhere. Just keep it away. A human being calling for his right. That's it. لحظة. You were questioning about the document again. You were kept in a small... Yes. You were questioning about the document again. You were kept in a small cell alone. With a camera in it. I saw a camera. I saw a camera. I don't care. I saw a camera. ما له علاقة. They continued to interrogate you and told you that the only solution for you was the sword. الله يجعلكم كلكم في مذابح القحبة العالمين. Don't do it, but they told you, I'm a little bit angry today. This is it, I have issues. They told you to keep your mouth shut. They forced you to sign a document which... The matter is not believing me or what. The matter is that what I call for must take place. Was a second warning promising that you would avoid anything criticizing the government in the future. They said this would be your last interrogation. And if it comes to a third, you would never leave. You were released after 7 to 9 hours. Morning. You said that you left Saudi Arabia in 2015, fearing for your life. Fearing for your life. Okay. Fearing for your life. You were sure if you had stayed in the country, you would be arrested again and probably killed. You have stated since the torture you have suffered from fear. Sadness, definitely. Anxiety, definitely. Panic, but not absolutely, but there is a little bit. But the panic and the fear, yes, there is a problem. But definitely sadness and anxiety. Disturbed sleep and low mood, oh yeah, definitely. You have stated that you remain very fearful of torturing Saudi Arabia. So there's many ways of it. And you are still, but many worse ways of it. And you are sure your life would be in danger. Being in detention is bringing back moments of when you were detained in Saudi Arabia. You have stated that being in a confined ما له علاقة فيك فس فيكم في 60 داهية الموت إني أبغى حقي. Death is that I want my right from the whole world العالم كله. Easy. لا لا يتعدون حدودهم. من اللي يقراها؟ القضاء؟ لا تكرر، ما ابغى انا ادخل. في ناس okay, I understand here in England there is a group of people that they have انا قايل خلاص بسكت. Okay, civilized and things like that, and they have problem with this capital punishment. I understand. أنا أقدر أشوف أنا. That's why forever the cell. خلي لا جيب أنا أقدر أتحمل بس أنا ما أبغى أثر على أحد. Harmed like hell. حلو. جود. لا بس لا تأذيهم، لا تخليهم يحسون بشيء، انا ابغى احد يحس بشيء. لا توري احد شيء، اسكت. نيت كروز بلادي وانا حر، انا ماني مثل اي غيري، انا عبد من عبيد الله انت الموضوع، بس انا ابغى حقي. قرناء الشيطان كنت زك ولا اعطاكم ياخذ السلمتح كلها لا. شوف نكمل. Just want my right, just back off all of you. Everyone continue to life normal. You said that you left Saudi Arabia in 2015 fearing for your life. You were sure if you had stayed in the day in the country, you would be arrested again and possibly killed. You have an عارف من قرودرة. You have stated since the choice you have suffered from fear, sadness, anxiety. عادي خليه يقرأ، عادي يقرأ معي. يعجبه panic, disturbed sleep, and low mood. You have stated that you remain very fearful of returning to Saudi Arabia, and you were sure your life would be in danger. Being in detention is bringing back memories of when you were detained in Saudi Arabia. You have stated that being in... I changed my voice the way I wanted. Stated that being in a confined environment is triggering panic attack. But it's not the way it is. It needs a lot of explaining, which can cause you to faint. Unfortunately, it happened twice in the detention center. It's happening from time to time. I keep away from shops and problems. I have issues. The medical practitioner, they were honestly on the top. Good. Has not include... هذا وش يبي بدعني جتك الطقاع، والله الطقاع اليأجوج المأجوجي كلكم أطقع من بعض في العالم كله. فارق بس فارق، أبغاكم تفرقون وحقي. كلها قرناء الشياطين تنكحكم وتأزكم أزوا إلى العالمين، تمون انتوا لحالكم. راح اعطوني حقي، اعطوني اسماعيليين حقهم. Give the Ismailian their right or الله يدمر الأرض من عليها. ما تحتفش مقاطعي، ما تحتفش تنتظر من الفيديوز. هو يحاسبني على السجود هذا، هو يقرر اعطى او ما اعطى. ما حدش تبعدون عني. اذا خلخلة اطلع منها، ابي جوي. لو نفط 100 سنة هذا يا كلاب. انسان تعبان نفسيا، مريض، مشاكل نفسية. كلاب تدخلاتكم ذي الخارجية الوسخة القذر، الله يمحكم، تغيرون الدنيا على كيفكم. قطعوا وسنا دمهم لعبوا. The medical practitioner has not included a body map, which the report but stated that you have on physical scars and that your claim is consistent with torture. You have seen the mental health team at Morton Hall and have previously taken ستر. خربوها والله بلادي يا بلادي. ماشي سكترن. أرض الميعاد مسروقة، هذا كله تسرقون. ما لا يا أخوي، إن شاء الله اصبر، إن شاء الله كريم. Sertraline to help you. This is it, yes, to help you with your low mood and anxiety. The medical practitioner has recommenced you onto Sertraline following this report. Bardak, your claim of error treatment has been considered in line with the guidance, the legal, set out in the detention services. I can't read it properly now. Order 9 2016, as well as the adult at risk. Now keep this adult at risk policy under the current policy. The definition of torture appealed is that which is outlined by EO and ORS 2013 EWHC 1236 admin, which states, this is what it states, okay? It states any act by which severe pain or suffering, another physical or mental, is intentionally intellectual. I'm not reading it. On a person for our purposes as obtaining from my eyesight is not like before. I'm facing and I don't want to put the glass. I'm not capable to read this. So mashallah, may Allah protect them, my friends. They are at their 70. They can read this normally. I can't. I don't know. Now I'm asking, they said maybe the glass will protect you from losing your sight even more and more. Anyway, this is little bit. It's normal document. الآن ما أبغى الأكسنت، تغير لي تشيل المنطق ذا. جوج طقط ملوكهم الزقاق كسرهم بلاويهم. كل عني كلاب. So it's saying here. هذه بعد رجل. Benefiting her for an act anyway. He or a third person has committed intimidating or covering him or a third person, or for any reason based upon discrimination of any kind. I didn't read it properly because it is even less. The letters is less. It's there. I think I read it before. So you see. And looking at the report, it is accepted as level 2 evidence of your being a victim of torture. And it is considered that you are an adult at risk. As such, your detention has been reviewed and in accordance with our obligation under the Home Office Adults at Risk policy, and a decision has been made to release you. كل زق خنزير. كلك أنا عارف. Amendment, I don't know how to spell it. AMNGEMENTS, amendment, will now be made for your release, which will be communicated to you separately. A copy of the letter has been forwarded to you, legal representative, which you have won. Yours sincerely, T. Hobson. NRS Croydon. What's that his name? J. Hobson. Mr. or G. J. I don't know. Woman or a man, I don't know. NRSD. Croydon. شكرا. Now here I would like to read something. This is how the status of mine. It's the Human Home Office reference is A1876856. And you are liable to be detained because you are a person without leave who has been you are liable to be detained because you are a person without leave who has been served with the notice of liability to removal, or are a dependent of such a person. No other choice is this one. Terrible. I don't want to be in here, trust me. ليش لا؟ خلهم ياكلون زق توهم ياكلون زق. بس متى؟ 10 كل زق. شكرا. الله يخسكم بشرية. I can't put it in my main channel. The fuckers might delete it. Good job! I deleted 4 videos because I stopped. I couldn't. So now I can upload this video. Because I couldn't continue. لقطات, machines, mechanism. Amazing, I'm crazy. Don't care about anyone. See, Muhammad peace be upon him, when he was dying, he used to say, Allahumma ummati, Allahumma ummati Islam. Oh God, my nation. Oh God, the nation of Islam. Fearing for it, though he's leaving. Rafiq al-A'la, I'm going to the Most High. I say, oh God, myself. Ya Rabb nafsi taqwa. And those good ones, of course, I care for the good ones. Shmaini or not? Couldn't stand it in it. طبعا, of course. Care for you. Care for children. As a normal person. As a human being. So I'm gonna write the topic. This is the topic. You can get me, you can't get me, you can't get me. Yalla tebejimani. La 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 la. Adult at risk, which means that you cannot tell me. No, you can't. Not deportation, of course. I have level 2. Why you gave it to me from the beginning? Why? It's a bit cold. I'm enjoying it anyway. as long as there is roof facility hot water. ما خلاص don't take risk. don't take risk. مو انت لازم تحسبون حساب المستقبل. ليش اتكلم انا؟ جست يعني خارج هو يبغى حقه بس. حي ميت عايز حقه. حقه مش حقه اللي اتقطع اخوه. لا. Thank you very much for interested. There's a lot of document. But why should I tell you about it? Huh? Excuse me? What? Huh? Do you know how to do your job? Do you know how to do your job? I'm asking you. Huh? Shame on you, shame on you, shame on you.